As cities expand and the climate continues to change, science has proven to us that humans are interfering with the natural water cycle. Green infrastructure offers sustainable solutions to problems caused by urban development. Stormwater runoff management is one of the most important subcategories. Stormwater runoff is a type of non-point source pollution. This means that natural and human-made pollutants get picked up and carried away with rain or snowmelt and eventually deposit into bodies of water. It can come from anywhere, including chemicals from city streets, sediment from poorly managed construction sites, and oil or grease from parking lots. These all have potential to contaminate water far downstream. This issue especially occurs in urban areas where these pollutants enter stream systems through storm sewers due to the lack of green space and abundance of paved surface. This provides no opportunity for plant matter or treatment centers to filter out contaminants. Green infrastructure takes a different approach on how to manage stormwater runoff. Instead of rushing the water off-site to avoid flooding, it attempts to keep the water on-site for as long as possible. The goal of this is to return the water back into the earth right where it falls. There are many emerging green management techniques, many of which can be seen around MSU's campus. Rain gardens are a common solution. They consist of swales, oftentimes lined with rocks, from places like parking lots that lead to a small depression in the earth. They temporarily hold surface water so plant matter can cleanse the water as it infiltrates back into the earth. Collecting water this way allows for about 30% more of it to soak into the land. Porous pavement allows for water to infiltrate through the surface of the earth, while standard pavement does not. Water trickles down to a layer of stone through spaces in the paving material. This prevents water from draining straight into a sewer and gives water another opportunity to return to the watershed as nature intended. Green roofs are another technique used to collect and filter precipitation. Since roofs of buildings are fairly large, by using vegetation to catch and filter the water, clean water is released back into the atmosphere through evapotranspiration and diverted from the ground. They also serve as insulation for buildings, resulting in lower energy consumption and costs. A riparian buffer is a strip of vegetation that oftentimes sits on the bank of a river. They provide stream bank stabilization to prevent erosion, and the vegetation serves as a buffer to chemicals and sediments from entering the river. These are only a few of many techniques, and they are becoming common in urban areas. Green infrastructure is a transition from old infrastructure techniques to new resilient solutions. We're on a path to having healthier urban environments and restabilizing the natural water cycle. Although that this has a bright future, it requires higher building costs and more effort to maintain. In order to meet the needs of the future, a transition in infrastructure and development is essential. Until then, keep your eyes out for these campus areas in the spring, because when the green spaces begin to grow, it's an amazing development.